He came to my door 3 times, and I ignored him twice. The first time I was in a rush, running late for my second job. He knocked, holding a rake in one hand, a trash bag in the other. "Sir, I can clean your yard, just need a little food for me and my sister." I brushed him off, told him to try next door. The second time, I saw him from the window and didn't even answer. That night, I heard a dog barking nonstop and realized he'd slept outside on the curb, curled up under a thin jacket. Something about that stuck with me. He didn't knock a third time, but I found him again, at the park 2 blocks down, sitting under the old slide, feeding his sister a half-eaten sandwich like it was the last treasure on earth. I asked him his name. "Micah," he said. "She's Lila. I'm just trying to get her through this week." I didn't ask more. I didn't want to hear it, but I handed him a bag of groceries, some cash, and told him to come by the house next day for yard work. He came, quiet, diligent, never took more than he needed, never asked twice. Over the next few weeks, I'd leave extra food in the shed, gloves, soap, toothbrushes. He never said thank you, just kept showing up, cleaning, disappearing. Then one day, he didn't come. Gone, like he'd never existed. I asked around, but no one knew him. No school record, no caseworker, just vanished. Years passed. I moved cities, got a better job, got married, and I forgot about the boy who never asked twice. Until one morning, years later, I was invited to a private donor brunch at the hospital where my wife worked. Some new benefactor had donated over $2 million to open a children's crisis shelter. There were speeches, applause. Then the guest of honor took the stage. Young man, early 20s, sharp suit, calm voice. Said he'd been homeless once. Said a stranger helped him survive a winter without asking for anything in return. "He didn't try to save me," he said. "He just gave me enough to save myself." And then he paused. I don't know his name, but I remember the sound of his screen door, the bag of groceries hanging from the shed, the second chance he gave me when I never asked a third time. My hand froze on the glass in front of me. He looked across the room, right at me. "If you're here today, sir, I made it because you saw me when no one else did." The crowd stood and clapped. I didn't move. Not yet, because I wasn't sure whether I was the hero of this story, or just the man who answered, barely, in time. But when he walked over, eyes a little glassy, and hugged me like a father, I realized something. Sometimes the smallest act of kindness doesn't just feed a hungry child. It builds a man who returns as a shelter for thousands. You might miss out